Hello, hello, my freaks, ghouls, and monsters. Here is episode 21 with my co-hosts,
Absent the widow.
E-Rock.
and we have our lovely Shauna with us. Yay!
Hello.
Hey,
I'm
hello,
so
my friend.
happy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm coming off working the weekend in the crazy heat of Washington, which probably sounds lame to you guys in the Midwest, right? But when it gets to triple digits here, it literally means everyone is melting.
Hey, it gets pretty hot in Ohio sometimes, man.
That's what I mean is you guys get the heat normally. For us, we are not used
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like you walk outside of work and it's like walking into someone's hot breath.
no, yeah, that's what it was like this weekend.
oven.
And I'm not built for it unless I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm not built for
I
it.
feel that. That's why I'm like, Mexico's fine.
Mexico.
Mentally I'm prepared for that.
Yes, exactly.
But,
That's the
like,
only time it's
outside-
acceptable. On a beach with a drink in my hand, with the sun on me, but not during work.
Vacation. Well, that's what we're here to talk about.
Right.
It was an awesome vacation.
Yes, awesome vacations.
Well,
Can't wait.
let me be the first to welcome you to the GORE Horror Hour, and thank you for joining us. We are excited to talk about the SeaHaunt.
SeaHaunt. Yes, SeaHaunt.
Yeah, so we are gearing up for
2025.
SeaHaunt 2025. We are going to be sailing out of Tampa, Florida. Is that correct?
Tampa, baby. Yes, we are going to be in Tampa this year, I should say. This one we were out of New Orleans. We're going to mix it up and go to Tampa and have a good time there too.
That's right. That's right. So let's go ahead and dive deep into this podcast without drowning, shall we? You like what I did there? That's hilarious.
I got my sunscreen and my floaties.
Nice. Right. Yeah.
I got my captain's hat.
And I'm just gasping for air already. Okay, so my question for you, how did you come across the SeaHaunt?
Whew. How does anything happen, right? Purely by beautiful coincidence and accident.
Right?
Our organizers met you guys at an event, and I think E-Rock was the first person to say, what if we did this on a cruise? Because our organizers had already done themed events on cruises, but we've never ever delved into the horror genre. And then E-Rock was like, this idea is going to be awesome. And that's how SeaHaunt was really born. So E-Rock, thank you. Right. And I knew the organizers.
What is this beauty in that head?
So that's how I got kind of weaseled my way in so I could hang out with the cool people.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Arca.
What you got?
What can you tell me about the SeaHaunt? Where have we been?
What?
Where are we going?
Where are we going or where have we been? So let's talk about where we're going first, which we're starting in Tampa Bay. And we're going to make our way to Cozumel. And we've been to Cozumel, right? So we know that Cozumel is off the hook. Mm-hmm. My favorite place so far that I've ever been on vacation.
Same. I love Cozumel. The swings, the massage.
Agreed.
You really just, you've got to experience it. And then we're going to hit Progreso. Progreso is also in Mexico. I haven't personally been. I don't know if you guys have been.
Yep, we have.
On the Ren cruise.
Okay, perfect. So you guys have a better idea of what was Progreso like.
I'll tell you what it was like.
Tell me.
The minute you get off of like the little touring bus that takes you to Progreso, there are so many hungry money people. Okay, they have all their cute little booths set up and all their cute little establishments. They are doing whatever they can to convince you into buying their
like Jamaica.
Oh my gosh, they will pull you. They're like, Miss, you're so beautiful. This around your neck. And you're like, oh my God.
You're just leaving with all these trinkets and jewelry that
But I have to say, like, artistically speaking, it's beautiful. They're very talented. You could tell, a lot of the pieces, that they spent hard, time on. and that they're really, really creative. You're like, wow, I've never
Absolutely
seen
love that.
anything like this. A lot of like, for example, wood carvings. Oh my gosh, breathtaking. And then some of these people are literally carving this stuff right in front of you. They're already working on their next piece. In fact, he just grabbed something to show you.
Oh, let me
Oh,
see.
wow.
Oh,
This
wow.
is from Progreso, Mexico.
This is amazing. Wow, that is
That's
very
the
cool.
bottom.
Yes. Look at that detail.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so
believe it
that
or
is
not,
so
this
you can see
was
real artists doing stuff right there
yes,
in
yes,
front of
you
you.
do. You literally you meet the artist. You can ask them how long it takes to work on their pieces and you know get a feel of their life through their artwork. And believe it or not, that was actually a gift for us from. Oh wow, that's weird.
Doesn't it
From
remind you something from the Brady Bunch? When they found the voodoo doll on the beach.
I
yeah,
know, right? The voodoo doll needs his own
right,
box.
like the mask, finding it in Mexico waters.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
the
No,
mask.
I love that. Now I heard that, fun fact about Progresso, it has the longest pier in the entire world. I don't know if you
I
guys
did
knew that.
not know that.
Yeah, it's
I
4
did I
miles
did see
long.
that. I was perusing the interwebs and I saw that, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's super cool. So I'm
I
hoping to
think
get a
they just
glimpse of that
extended
when
it a
we
little bit
go.
longer
I
too.
already visited and
What?
still learning stuff about it. That's great.
Yes, I'm super excited, like I said, to explore somewhere that I've never been. I've been to different parts of Mexico, but never Progresso, and we're going together.
It's nice. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I will say though, have your money ready because there's gonna definitely be some stuff. Even hats. I'm not even a hat person, but one of the people literally talked me into buying this gorgeous velvet red hat, and I have
Ooh.
not even wore it yet. It's just hung up in my room.
Remember what I was talking to buying?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You guys, stop it! This was hilarious. Okay, so you know those cook aprons?
Would it be appropriate if I put it on?
Yeah. No, no, no. It's appropriate. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my
Talk
god.
about
You
it
guys are
again.
gonna love this. Okay. So same person, believe it or not. He had a lot of stuff in his little corner shop. Okay, hats and just different kinds of little trinkets and just fun little souvenirs. And um, one of the items that he had, oh my god, we all just died. It is one of those cooking aprons, right?
Right.
Well, it's very unique. Oh my gosh. You should bring this to Wetzel. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. Do you remember where it's at? This is hilarious. Okay. It's by your bedside. It's on that little thing. Or no. No, wait. It's in the oh, I'm sorry. It's in the armoire thing. On the very bottom shelf of the new or the new closet thing.
You might have to go find him,
I
help you.
know. I should have just got it myself. But anyways, there's something about the apron that you would never ever guess. He found it. He found it.
Yay.
Okay, so he's putting it on right now. But when you approached the guy, the shopkeeper, he was already wearing it, and it just said I'm shy. But okay, okay, hold on.
Best we can do.
I'm shy.
Yep.
Oh, zing!
Bingo! Look at it! Look!
That's amazing.
That's hilarious! Oh
Oh
my
my God.
gosh!
That's the
Like,
best thing I've seen all week, hands down.
bing! Isn't that
Swing.
amazing?
So you get to do
I
that everywhere.
know. Oh
Swing.
my gosh, it is so funny, you
Yeah.
guys. I told him he had to get it. Like we could
So
not leave that shop without him owning that.
basically, get ready to shop. Get ready
Yes.
to mostly, I guess it's a Progresso's fault, because we didn't get accosted as much when we were in Cozumel, I noticed.
And it's got a good
No.
photo spot too. There's good photo spots. They have Progresso all spelled out in colorful letters, and there's birds everywhere and stuff. Like is it chickens or
No, they're actually chickens.
roosters? And
Yeah, they're
yeah,
chickens.
they're just walking around like you can almost touch them. They don't want to be touched, but they'll be
Actually, I
around.
heard it was illegal to touch a chicken anywhere in the Grand Caymans.
I know. I will chase them. I was chasing them in New Orleans. I didn't
I'm
care.
like, come here, chicken. I just want to pet you.
I know. Yes, I'm one of those stray loving animal things. Yeah, it's just weird.
It's not as
Well, that's where
touristy
we're
either.
going, and then back to Tampa Bay. So it's a 5-day, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
No doubt, no doubt. I am excited. Any chance to go on vacation, I'm excited, especially cruising. I'm ready. I'm going. Let's go. Let's
I
go. Give
just
me my
love not
drink.
having to do anything like all day. You know, even though we get to hit these ports, days at sea were really fun for us.
They are
Mhm.
absolutely
We had
So it
the
was
just the
event.
time,
chill.
just the time spent on the boat, on
Yeah.
our way to the destinations. I'm living life,
The
loving every
food.
moment of
Loved
it.
it.
Shauna, specifically, what's your role for the company?
Well, I do most of the marketing and the web stuff, you know, so we try to figure out how to get the word out to people because this is different. I think this is a great way to kind of touch a really important thing about what makes a themed vacation versus going to a convention, right? So we're
Absolutely.
used to cons and you know, just my role is to get the word out there, talk to people, kind of do something like what we're doing here, and and also provide information for people on the website and to help make sure people are aware of events and stuff that are happening within the the event itself, our little events that happen in the big events, right?
Yes.
But this is the thing, you know, this is a curated immersive experience, a little bit different than just getting your ticket walking through the convention hall. This is, you know, everything. My favorite thing, honest to God, was the murder mystery event that we did.
Oh
That
my
was my favorite. I
God.
want to do nothing but murder mystery events, you know?
So
Like,
many
I loved it.
suspects. That's what
it
I
was
loved most about it. There was something about every single character that made you go,
exactly. We had a
like,
good time and I absolutely loved it. So letting people know that, hey, this isn't going to be, you know, 4,000 people in the convention center all walking around buying stuff. We don't have that. This is a
no, it's way more personal.
smaller group. Yes, it's personalized. We get to hang out and then we get to talk about and immerse ourselves in the culture of horror, you know, and the
Yes.
subculture of horror as well, which you guys are experts at. So that's a little there's my TED talk. Thanks for coming to it.
So what about the people that are wanting to book? Why should they book now instead of waiting until, this isn't going on until January. So why not wait until December or January to book this? I mean,
This is because you do the thing about cruising, as we've learned, is you do need to reserve your spot. And so what we've done is we've set it up so that you don't have to pay whichever room you get. There's 3 different kinds of rooms, is a $250 deposit. And then you can pay every month up to, December before. So you're not paying all at once. And so it's nice to book now, get it in early, reserve that spot, and then let yourself pay it over the next few months. And this is what's different about this cruise and say the Carnival cruise is the prices include the port fees, the fare, the taxes, and the gratuities,
And that's
which is
very
we
helpful
know.
for some
I
folks.
spent around $350 after the cruise is over just on taxes, right?
yep.
You guys know because you went through it. So that
Yeah.
isn't going to happen this time. And I think that is amazing. So you're actually getting, an interior cabin is $835, but that includes your taxes and port fees. So we're actually getting it for cheaper than if we were going to go with our original plan. So this is amazing, guys. You're not going to have to pay that extra bit of money unless you want
Right.
to.
And let's not forget, if they do decide to sign up through like the cruise ship themselves instead of us and SeaHaunt, they don't get to experience what we're experiencing.
No.
They just get a simple cruise. They're not
Yes.
getting the immersive experience that we're offering.
Right.
So,
We get to enjoy all the amenities of the boat, but
That's
the other
right.
people don't get to enjoy the sea
You're
hunt
not
activities.
invited.
You can't sit here.
You can't sit with us.
That's
Right.
exactly right.
Yep.
Which includes not only the gorgeous girls, but we also have celebrities going on this one. Or at
Yes.
least one.
We do have one, and celebrities are busy. We know this, right? They're constantly,
Absolutely.
we had 3, but 2 had to, one's got a film. One of them's, it's going against some other event that he's going to be attending. So, they kind of come in and they come go. Right now, Miko Hughes is our main guy.
Yep.
We love Miko.
Yep.
And so he's going to be with us. So there's a chance not only are you hanging out on this cruise, but you are hanging out with a celebrity in the genre. So, I mean, that even if we only have the one guy, that's still cool to say, hey, we got to go on vacation with Nico and the gorgeous girls.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a good time with us. And then
Exactly. Hey, I can attest, people out there, I can attest to that. They are fun.
oh,
Understatement.
Yeah. Get in Paris.
Okay, I don't want to give it all away right in this one podcast.
Right. No,
Right.
but since we're on the subject, though,
teasing them.
what are your thoughts on us, the gorgeous girls, and what was your experience like specifically?
So I've done a lot of conventions, right? And but the thing is, I really never met models and stuff in the horror industry. I've seen a couple of things here and there, but I had no idea how big it was. And then you guys introduced me to it, right? You know, previously before I actually met you, I did stalk you a little. As a marketing person, I needed to know who are we working with, who's our sponsors.
So you already knew we had a few screws loose.
I already knew it, and I was like, great, my cup of tea sounds wonderful. These are my people.
Yeah.
And so no. I think that just for the 1 week vacation we were on, I was like, hey, if the world apocalypse happened now, I could be with these people. It's totally
Right,
fine.
though.
Yeah, it would be totally fine. So, you know, I think anybody watching this should know you will have a good time with these guys. They were a lot of fun. They know how to dress up. They know how to do the makeup. They're not just these, what would you say, amateurs. Super good quality stuff that you guys put out. So, hey, I'm happy that you're here and I'm happy to know you and get to play with you.
Yes, we're happy too. You're great company.
Definitely.
And, yeah.
Unlike on Carnival, where we got kind of shut down from doing our makeup, Margaritaville is supposed to be letting us go full
Yes.
out on our makeup.
Yes.
Right. And you know, hey, I get it. This is something new for them. It's not like they were like, hey, I need to come. Our guests are going to dress up in full zombie makeup. And, you know, they're probably like, hell, right? Because I'm sure they've never been asked that. They've never been asked if somebody can come with, you know, looking like a voodoo priest, right? And so I think
especially outside of
freak them out.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Right,
outside of
right.
Halloween, right? You guys live Halloween every single day.
Yeah.
Most of us just dabble in it, you know, in October. So that's why they were like, whoa, we weren't expecting this quality.
Every day, all day.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing, right? You guys have been at cons. You have your people like you guys who really put the effort in. And sometimes you kind of have your, you know, your Temu dress up people, you know, that are just in these costumes that they bought.
Temu.
And that's probably what they thought we were talking about when we're saying, oh, we're going to do some costumes. They weren't expecting like movie quality people.
Yeah, we go all out.
Yeah. So I don't
Like
think they understood
Elvira
that.
and the Bride of Frankenstein.
That was
Yeah.
amazing. But, you know, hey, it freaked a couple, but you know what? Margaritaville's like, bring it. So we're like, okay.
And
let's do
we're gonna do just that. We're gonna bring it. They are not gonna know what's coming to them.
Right.
But
And you know,
it's
but
good
most of the
set,
people
or
had a
it makes
good reaction to you guys.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think Carnival is just like,
It's going to be a whole new experience because none of us have been on Margaritaville before. So we're not familiar with the food. We're not familiar with the format. We're not familiar with, I mean, even though most boats, you know, they're genuinely, you know, similar, but it's going to be a whole new adventure for all of us that we're all really excited about.
Yay,
We're
we get
gonna
to
do
get
it
lost
together.
and find where we need to go all the time.
And I'm always going to find you at the smoke deck.
Yes, hey, you know where we are. You know
Oh
where
no,
we are.
where's Absinthe? I have an
Smoke
idea.
deck. She's probably snacking on something right
Yeah.
now.
You know it happens.
Hey, as long as I can get a burger somewhere on this ship, I'm totally
So,
fine.
yeah, so Margaritaville does not have anything to do with guys.
No, but they have other food there. So I did have a friend do a Margaritaville.
They have a
Yeah.
surf and turf.
I
Yes.
personally haven't checked it out yet. I haven't seen what they have to offer, but I think he did.
Yeah,
He
I
said it
perused
looks
at the
good,
same
so I-
time E-Rock did.
Yeah, I'm actually excited by what I heard from a friend of mine who said, you know what, they aren't super strict. You know, it's not like people are wiling out, but they weren't like super strict. They were chill. The food was super delicious. He said the food was better than when he was on Princess. And he'd never done a carnival. So I'm always motivated by food on my vacations. And so I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. I want to eat.
That's why I'm sloppy.
Stop. Okay, so let me think. Have you ever been to Tampa?
I haven't been to Tampa. I've been to Orlando and I've been to Jacksonville, and that's it.
I used to live in Deltona, Florida, so I was kind of everywhere traveling a little bit, with my grandparents growing up. But then I moved to Ohio in 2009. Been up
Why
here
would you
since.
move to Ohio?
I know, because I was a troubled teen. That's really what it boils down to. And they
So they're
thought,
like, you know what would be better? Ohio.
yeah.
Cornfields and
Well,
haunted houses.
my sister was still living up here.
Wow.
So they were like, because she was honestly growing up, she was my biggest influence, my biggest sister, Jen. So she thought that she could take on the role of sibling parenting, and she knew that it wasn't going to be easy. So, it is what it is. I am where I am now today, and I'm all right. We're doing all right. Everything's great.
You ended up in the
Ohio's
right
fine.
place.
I
You ended up
like
in the right
Ohio.
place.
Florida to me is more like a vacation spot anyway. I can't ever honestly see myself living the rest of my days in that hot, humid weather. Like it's just
Also, a lot of serial killers end up there. I don't know why, but they just like all end up in Florida and get
I
caught
don't really
there.
do my research on
They're
serial
traveling
killers,
from
but
Ohio
now
to
that I
Florida.
know, I think I need to make some calls and make sure everyone's okay. That's funny.
I was like, what is it? Why do they keep going to Florida? Was just they're just hoping to get on a boat and get to another country? Like, what is the
They want to
deal?
go on a cruise.
Maybe they want to go on a cruise.
They know what we did last summer.
That's what we need on a cruise. Slashers.
We need a legitimate serial killer. That's okay. Talk about an immersive experience.
Okay.
And the hot
Real
tub
murder
takeovers.
mystery.
Bars the whole time, like in a cage or something.
Absolutely
Transferable
love it.
cage.
Sign me up.
Don't forget about those hot tub takeovers.
Oh yeah. So, Shauna, what are some of the activities / events that our friends and fans and customers can look forward to sailing with us?
Sure, I'll give you a couple because we're still in planning phases, right?
Right.
And we don't want to give away the whole caboodle. But one of the things, like I mentioned earlier, was refining the murder mystery type thing. We really enjoyed it. I think it's something maybe instead of doing it over a couple of days, we could do it over a dinner or maybe like the day, right? Lunch and then dinner. We do a VIP beach party at one of our ports, which we know is amazing. We did and tell me if we're going to do this again, but that horror makeup tutorial thing was an awesome panel.
Yep.
Absolutely love that.
Yep.
And then we did a couple of things, right? We did a beer or pub crawl kind of thing,
Right,
in New
yep.
Orleans and on the boat.
Yeah. So, yep. So we did the bar crawl in New Orleans, and we did a bar crawl on the actual ship,
Yep,
and then we did a cabin crawl.
that's
where
right.
we went to some of our own cabins and gave out
It was like an
freebies
adult
and
trick
little.
or treat.
Yeah, it's
adult
like playing
treats.
trick or treat, literally.
Yep.
So that is something that I definitely look forward to doing, along with the bar crawls. But I think the cabin crawls, it's a good way to learn more about the staff and get a feel for our personalities and our interests, and really let our passengers get a feel for our backgrounds and immerse themselves in the experiences that they're gonna have on
100%.
this cruise.
Yeah, and they're themed. Each one is themed,
Yes,
right? We had like the
yes.
vampire, so that's another thing. Every day there's a themed event that is different. It's it's in the genre, but it's different. And so that part's fun too, is you get to dress up each day in these different themes and participate in something. Not every single moment of the day, just like, oh, we're going to meet here at this time. We're going to meet here for dinner and we're going to dress
If
in
we
this
did it
theme.
every moment of the day, that would be very exhausting. And,
It would be
and of
so
course,
exhausting.
we also want to make
Somebody
sure
be
that
throwing absinthe overboard.
Right? Because it is also a vacation. So it is also
No,
a vacation, but we also want to make it fun and unique for
Yep.
the SeaHaunt guests.
Yep, absolutely. So that's good. So we know for sure that we're thinking about doing the murder mystery again.
Yep.
But we will be doing bar crawls, cabin crawls.
And we'll do something in Tampa too, right? So we know we flew in a couple of days early for the
we're
people
still
that
working out those details, but
yes, we're ironing out the details, but there will
Right.
definitely be also a special event, sponsored by gorgeous girls on this adventure that we're going to do, because we know that in every city there's a haunt. There's a haunt area.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's some pretty
So
cool
it will be
stuff.
in the theme and it will be fun. And we're not sure what that is, but once we do know, we can, do another little segment podcast, in a couple of months. Give people
Sure,
updates.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Ooh.
something new.
And hot tub takeovers. Oh,
Yeah, and hot tub takeovers.
yes. That's for sure. That's definitely something that
In
will
the
happen.
evening.
Oh, it's
In the
like,
evening.
right. Oh my
Not
gosh.
not like on the geek boat when we did it.
You guys
in
don't
the
even
90-degree
know.
weather.
I fainted. Like literally, I'm not kidding.
Were
Like
you heat stroked?
Well,
Yeah.
it was like 96
Yes.
degrees and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we're all in the hot tub and literally me and Absinthe were getting out. She passed out in front of me. E-Rock caught her. It was so ridiculously hot.
Right, because it's
Hannah
96 and it's a hot tub.
Like
Right.
they had to make sure to help get
We
me
had to
out of
go
the
to
hot
the
tub. They were
shaded area on the
carrying
other
me
side
out.
of the boat.
What about a cold tub? How come they don't have one of those?
You
Right?
need to email
We'll do the
these
pool.
places.
Who do I need to talk to about the cold
We call
tub?
the
There is
pool.
a pool. There is a swimming pool, but mind you, the swimming pool does feel like the outside temperature.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
It's not
was
refreshing.
Yeah.
We need a cold tub takeover.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
I'd be
I'd
so
be
down
down
for
Because
for
we're
that.
all hot and horny.
All hot and bothered.
Ooh. Oh, with the gorgeous girls, what do you expect?
Right.
Yes, prepare. There's your warning, audience. There's your warning.
Yeah.
It's too hot over there.
So do you have any suggestions of what people should bring or anything to these cruises? Like
What
Oh,
should you
there's-
bring?
little insights?
I can name a
Right.
whole bunch of things.
Just like a few
Oh no, I
insights.
know you guys are basically experts now, but I would say for me, it was anything. If you even get a little motion sickness, you better be prepared with the items. Your little miracle thing saved my life. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Those little patches that go behind your ears.
I was
You wanna
wearing
put
two.
those- Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wear two.
Yeah.
You put one behind each ear, and you want to put it on around anywhere from 24 to 12 hours prior to sailing.
Yep.
Because you never know when it's going to hit you. You could be fine for a whole day, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, whoa, I was fine. What happened? It hits you like a ton of bricks.
It did. It's crazy how quickly too that you can get seasick. On top of that, I had these pressure point bands, right? Because I wasn't taking no chances.
I
was
tried those. They didn't do anything for me.
no, I had to do it with the patches. See, it's like all, and then I was chewing the ginger gum throughout the whole day and
Oh,
taking ginger
okay.
supplements, right? Because
Okay.
apparently that's supposed to be good for your upset stomach. But sunscreen. Make sure you're bringing enough clothing. Also, good
Preach.
costuming, right? We want you
Yes.
to cosplay with us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We want everyone to be as much involved with us as humanly possible. This is their opportunity to express themselves with all their costumes and creativity. Bring it all. Like
Yes.
makeup, wigs,
Your costumes, your contacts, your shoes,
Yes.
your jewelry,
Yes.
your accessories.
Your accessories, exactly what I was saying. And
Yes.
then when we do port stops, guys, you're going to be comfy. You're going to be in your swimsuit, your shorts. You need your sunscreen. You need to stay hydrated. I brought hydration packs, right? Liquid IV or Halo, whatever you want to
That's
put
smart.
in your
Yep.
bottle of water. That will help you in the hot places that we are too. So, I think that's pretty much it. Bring what you want, but just know that if you get seasick, bring the stuff for that. And then you definitely need sunscreen. You definitely need packets
And then
of electrolytes.
document wise, all you need is either your ID and birth certificate or your passport.
Your passport, exactly.
And a lot of people think that it's mandatory to have a passport to cruise, but not.
No, only
right.
if you leave out of an American port city and come back to an American port city, you don't need your passport. Your birth certificate and your ID will do. Now, if you're flying to somewhere that's outside of that, and then loading and docking there, then you need a passport. So, but I always tell people, get your passport. You might as well just get your passport if you want to, right?
Yeah,
I know.
You want to travel more. You want to travel and do the fun things.
Okay, so we talk about all of the fun stuff on a cruise, but Shauna, what are the things, if any, that you do not like about cruising?
What didn't I like about cruising? I can't really think though. Oh, I will say this. I did not like the coffee selection. Is this a personal thing? Because I'm from Seattle. We're coffee snobs here. I'm hoping that Margaritaville ups their coffee game. That was the one thing that I missed a lot and was like, I need coffee.
I have to have coffee too. I feel it. They have like these frappes that are like super sugary and sweet and stuff.
Right. It's a little bit too
a
much,
little extra
right?
shot in it too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They keep trying to get me drunk at 8 a.m. I'm like, it's 8 a.m. I know that I'm on vacation, but I still need to wake up before I put alcohol in my body.
She's about it. She's like, yeah, you can throw a little splash of that in there.
So, and like I said, there's a little with the motion sickness and but besides that, the way that you have to go into it like I'm on an adventure. Not everything's going to go the way I plan it or everything's going to go right. And there's going to be bumps and hiccups, but it's an adventure.
Absolutely.
So just rolled with the punches anytime nothing was perfect, and it was, because of that, I think I had a really fun time.
Excellent.
And they can find further information on at SeaHaunt.com on a website. Can you share that information?
Yes. So SeaHaunt, CSEA Haunt, HAUNT.com will give you all the information on our ports, more info specifically about those ports, the breakdown cost of the different cabins, and what's included in that breakdown. You will learn more about our celebrity, Nico Hughes, and there's some info about Gorgeous Cross promotion there. But yeah, absolutely. SeaHaunt.com, super easy to get there. Definitely want you guys to come and sail with us.
You heard her.
You can also scan below me. You can also scan that scan bar.
Yeah, scan our QR code. Will take you directly to the website.
Wait, it's this way.
Yep.
QR code.
Like now.
Right.
QR code. Yes.
Shauna, I'm so thankful that you joined us and shared this information with us.
Me too.
It's good to see
Thanks for
you.
having me. I so can't wait to see you guys in person again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any last thoughts or anything that you can think of?
Hearts.
Get your asses to SeaHaunt and come party with me and the gorgeous girls. They're not all here, but you know who they are. And also Miko. Please come hang out with Miko.
Yep.
You guys will never want to go home, see? And then from that point on, you're going to go on every event cruise that we do. So please get your booties to SeaHaunt.com and at least reserve your space. You don't have to pay it all now. And it's not that much. The lowest, I wanted to say this, the interior cabin, which is where I stayed because I get seasick if I see the ocean moving while $835. Covers all your port fees and taxes.
Yep.
Pay $250 now, pay the rest over time. Super affordable, guys. Let's do it.
Well, you heard it from the lady. Get your asses over to SeaHaunt.com and reserve your cabin today, people. Donna, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
E-Rock, Absinthe, Chaotica, thank you for having me.
Of course.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Bye, sweetheart.
See you soon. Bye.
Awesome. Now we have our next guest, which is going to join us, which is Valkyria Rose. Oh, and we also have another one.
Zombie Jeff. Oh.
It's a buddy.
Oh, no.
Is he a zombie?
Oh, the zombies in the door.
Continuing the Gorgeous Girl podcast. Episode 21.
I don't know
have
where
now our beautiful Gigi Valkyria Rose joining us. Hello, pretty lady.
How are you? Is it January yet?
Mwah.
What's that?
Is it January yet? Because I am ready to take to the sea.
Not quite.
No, not yet. Very close.
Yeah.
Well, how are you all?
Pretty
Well,
decent.
Yeah.
wonderful. Did Zombie Jeff just decide to dip out?
I think he's gonna try to reload.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What were
we'll,
you
we'll
guys
talk
doing
with her until
behind
he
scenes?
he gets back on, and then we'll have him join.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and
Yeah. We just got done talking to Shauna,
yeah.
which you know her, right? You got to
Yes.
meet her at
Lovely, lovely Shauna. We love her so much.
Yeah.
She's such a hoot to be around.
right. Definitely good people, that's for sure.
Oh, here
Oh,
I think
here we
he's
go.
coming in.
We got Zombie Jeff.
There he is.
Hello, sir.
Bye.
Doing the
Someone's really excited to see you.
Oh, shucks.
No kidding.
Hey,
You're mean.
That's what I did.
I stop you wave.
You guys. Oh, everyone's terrible. I won't. Them, not me. ain't doing
That's
that.
meant with love, because
I love you so much with my whole heart.
We are
At least I
continuing.
didn't show you the other side.
We're going to continue
the
our
corn.
topic, staying on topic, no corn discussion. SeaHaunt. SeaHaunt. All right. So, as far as everyone is concerned, our Zombie Jeff and our Valkyria Rose and Kayaka, we were all together on this year's SeaHaunt in 2024, visiting Mexico from New Orleans. Now we are all gearing up to go again for SeaHaunt 2025 January, this time sailing out of Tampa, Florida, and going to Progreso, Mexico, and Cozumel.
Yep. I am
So
so excited.
I know. So that being said, let's discuss this a little bit. Val, what were your favorite things that happened on the cruise?
So,
Yep.
so Jeff and I actually, when we got to Montego Bay, we decided to take one of the carnival excursions and went ziplining through the Jamaican jungle, which was
right.
so much fun. One of my favorite things I got to do. The view was beautiful. The deadly mosquitoes were worth it.
Yes.
But honestly, like, it was just a beautiful view just going through the jungle. And the last like zip line that we did, you just saw like this beautiful blue, like super blue river. And honestly, just everywhere we visited was a lot of fun, and just each place had its own unique beauty to it that just took my breath away. The water was amazing, and the beach on Cozumel was the most relaxing beach I've been on.
I
Paradise Beach.
agree. Cozumel, Mexico is now one of my all-time favorite destinations
Same.
because of Paradise Beach. Literally because of Paradise Beach.
Absolutely.
You described it, you nailed it right on the dot. It is so beautiful and it's remote. You have to it's a little pricey, but it is absolutely worth it. The drinks are all inclusive, the food, right? The food's all inclusive. So you can order as much or as little as you want. And
you can snack and drink all day, get your swing on.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yep. They have this cute little pier or dock. Yeah, is that what you call it?
It's at the end of the dock.
Yeah. And they have two little swings on there that you can literally swing on and then jump
over the ocean and jump
into the ocean. Right. I won't personally do that, but Val, you did it.
One.
Chaotica, you did it.
I've done it twice.
Zombie Jeff did it. So, more power to you guys. Oh, you did it, didn't you?
No,
you didn't do it. Okay.
I wasn't.
Next year, this January one coming up, you better. I better see you swing in there.
I know.
I'll catch you. I got you.
I don't know.
It's the same thing.
I don't want to ruin my makeup.
It's a Zombie Jeff now.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite experience about this past cruise? Zombie Jeff.
I know. I'm thinking. That's the bad thing. It's like the whole thing was so fun. It's really hard to like pinpoint a favorite thing. And I hate to say the same thing as Val. That, 'cause I mean, ziplining was a lot of fun.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it's
there
really
was
it's
so
really
many
hard to
other things
pinpoint
that
a favorite thing.
Okay, what about the
The
bus?
food. I
Oh, the
do
food.
love the food.
Food. Although it didn't seem like you loved it as much as you did on the geek boat.
You were
No,
you were our garbage disposal.
I don't know. I still ate a lot on this one.
Yeah.
But you didn't eat like my food, her food.
Well, that's because you guys didn't get sick this time.
Yeah,
No, but
true.
he also had Val, so he could get eating off of her plate and stuff. So. Okay, what about the hot tub takeover?
Or the pool takeover, because we kind of
Yeah, we did both. Kitty. I hear a kitty.
The hot tub takeover was a good time.
I got to do the hot tub takeover the 1 year, but this year I missed the pool takeover.
Yeah,
I was envious of
almost kinda
watching
think
all you guys have fun at the pool takeover.
Where was you
I
at?
almost kind of think the pool takeover was more fun, just because we had a lot more space to play.
Oh,
Right.
and eventually everyone else got out of the pool to where it was all just us in the pool, literally. Like it was great. It was just us in there. We were having a blast. Good stuff.
Yeah, the staff was having fun watching us. It
so.
looked like.
Right.
Like, what are these guys up to?
Are they dressed up? Nope, no makeup on. Okay, but we're still gonna stay.
Yeah, me mugging us the whole time.
You were expecting that.
So the next cruise, do you guys plan on participating in the cabin crawl?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Okay.
what's not fun about the cabin crawl?
What's that?
So what's not fun about the cabin crawl?
Right. I totally agree. It's a chance for, our passengers to take something home with them, a little souvenir.
Well, we get to decorate our
gorgeous
rooms
girls.
and we compete against each other and who's going to have the best room.
Yep. So this time it's going to be a contest.
So tell us about your experience on the SeaHaunt 24's cabin crawl.
I had a lot of fun with it. I know Jeff and I, we didn't really decorate in time, so we decided to utilize our skills as painters and face makeup artists.
That counts. It counted. It worked out.
It was funny though, because that did take place on the same night as Vampire Night. So instead of doing like a lot of face painting, we ended up just doing a lot of vampire bites on everybody's neck, which we were okay with.
Yeah, no, it worked out. That was perfect.
It was a nice little improvise.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we'll be better prepared this time.
Yeah.
And that will be truly biting people.
There's a contest involved. My competitive ass will be prepared.
I love decorating.
So do I.
Literally, like you can ask him. Before unpacking all of my stuff, I was ready to decorate. Like
I did. That's the first thing I did. I told Lori, I'm like, look out! I'm decorating.
We are so weird. I don't know. But yeah, it is fun. It is super fun. I'm excited to see what everyone's going to do for their rooms this time. Because I had the haunted luau last time. That was pretty, cute and clever of me, I think. And I actually put perma blood on a lot of the signs on the decor. And I was letting certain people take things home if they wanted to. So it actually ended up being a souvenir for them. So it was neat. It was really neat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we try to get creative, giving them nice souvenirs to take home, little freebies, and gorgeous girls gifts and stuff. So that's fun too. Something for them to look forward to taking home.
Yep.
I think in 2025, I think we need to add a few more cabins, regardless.
I agree.
Well, we only had like 5. On this one. Like the geek boat, I think we had about 8. On the geek boat?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It took us over an hour to do that crawl. It was so much fun though.
Yeah,
it was, and we were drinking a lot.
So depending on how big a group we have, I think we should probably step it up a little bit.
Agreed.
Have at least 10 to 12 maybe.
Agreed.
Or lucky number 13 if we could do it.
There you go.
There we go.
If we're so lucky.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Shauna did mention about potentially doing the mystery dinner theater again.
I love the
Murder
murder
mystery.
mystery. That was
I did
probably
too.
actually one of my favorite things.
Same. I loved it a lot because we
Yeah,
got competitive on who the fuck it was there at the end.
Oh yeah, it was a ton of fun.
I didn't want it to be me. I'm like, no,
so obvious.
I'm like, God, I keep freaking up. Like, this is so bad. Like, my characters suck so much. But, like, at the same time, there was so many things that made the other characters, like, so questionable. Like, oh, no, like, if they did that, then they could have been the killer, I don't know. But it was me.
Yeah, I think it came down to you and me at the end.
I know.
But then we immersed ourselves in those characters too, because each one of us actually took on an element of it and really.
Yeah,
It was really fun to see everybody get really into character.
Yes.
Especially Jeff with his Bradley.
Oh my God.
Motherfucking Bradley.
Popular.
Yeah.
So
Probably the
handsome and
least
popular.
jockey
Everybody
person
wants
there was the jock.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun to do another murder mystery because
Agreed.
I love those in general. So being able to see the chaos that we can all cause with it was
Most
a
definitely.
fucking blast.
Well, we were just talking with Shauna, and then she confirmed that that they're working on a newer version of it.
So,
Nice.
That way, we're not redoing the same one over again.
That's
So,
awesome.
so yeah, that's something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was surprised by it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, everything was a surprise to everybody because they brought out the envelopes. Nobody knew what the hell was in them until
I
each one
know.
of us
Nope.
opened them and read it.
We were all
Read the
blindsided.
clue, read the whatever. It was
No
awesome.
clues, no nothing. No one knew if they were in fact the killer. That's what made it so much more intriguing.
Yeah.
Because, like, we all were under the impression that the character should, they would probably know that they're the killer.
Yeah, because
They
they
had
gave you a
a
background
little
of each
secret.
character.
But no! The killer didn't even know that they were the killer.
Nope.
So the mystery just
Kept
it
unfolding.
piqued. It piqued everyone's curiosity, and we're just like, who could it possibly be? Like, it
Yeah, I
was so
think
good.
that was a big chunk of the fun of it because
I know.
nobody could slip and go say something wrong.
Right.
Nope. Yep.
But just some of the stuff that they gave you as clues to accidentally or deliberately slip out to cause that commotion.
I know. It made it to where no character was perfect.
Right.
Not every character was on their
Everyone
best
was a
behavior.
suspect.
Everyone was a suspect. Yep. It was good.
It was awesome.
So yeah, no, I would definitely look forward to the next one. But it wouldn't surprise me if Zombie Jeff was the killer in this time around.
No
That'd be
way, I'm
hot.
innocent.
So, I don't know. Handsome can turn ugly real quick.
Killed by the claw. Killed by the claw.
But we don't know unless, we're
Boy,
on
what's
the
wrong
boat.
with my signal? I must be driving through a tunnel. I might lose you guys.
Stop it. So, have either of you been to Tampa, Florida?
No.
I don't think I have.
Me and you're the only ones that have ever been to Tampa Bay.
Yeah. So, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to doing while we're in there for the little time we will be before sailing?
I haven't really looked into it yet.
Bless you.
Just a little heads up.
Holy water.
Obviously there's some details being hashed out, but there's always haunted places everywhere you go.
Oh yeah.
So, there's some things being worked out. There's going to be like a pre-party, obviously. It's just a matter of where. There's some ideals being set in motion, which we can't fully disclose yet, but it'd be kind of cool. Well, yeah,
I know there's a beach in Tampa, and that's all I know about Tampa. So.
There's a beach everywhere in Florida,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It's one big beach.
I'm looking forward to bars.
Yeah. there's a trolley. I can tell you this: there is a trolley where we're going to take you pretty much anywhere you need to around there.
That'd be
Ooh,
fun.
it's free?
Yeah.
You said the magical word.
So that'll be a little
Free.
spoiler.
Trolley.
You know, I'll give you a little bit of information.
Daniel
but-
Tiger.
Yeah, just from where we're gonna stay, like we can leave the hotel and go anywhere pretty much in that area on a trolley if we want to.
Heck yes.
That'd be
Nice.
fun.
So that's the cool part about that. So we don't have to walk everywhere, but we
Good.
can walk too if we want.
We walked everywhere in New Orleans.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that we did. That's all we did. Was
Yeah,
walk.
yeah. But I mean, the thing about it
And
was
then
like
no
everything
walking
was
chairs.
right by each other. Everything was so
Mhm.
connected. There was so much. Like, I mean, I was fine with it, honestly. Like, and the experience all on itself, getting to see the history of in the buildings
Mhm.
and the structures, like the statues, the gates, the just doors, literally doors.
It was beautiful too. But
Like, I'm just like, holy moly, this is gorgeous. Like, New Orleans was fantastic. I love every second of it. And I only hope that we get to sail out of there again.
Yeah.
But I do look forward to Tampa. It's different. We're going to be going on the Margaritaville. It's new. None of us have been on it. So, we gotta make it the best that we can, I guess,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely won't have the haunted hotel because that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it
But-
was.
Well, we're trying to find things to, compromise. They'll be.
And
We'll make it
Trying to make
Tampa,
up.
I'm sure they have stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely.
And
do.
like Shauna said, every place has somewhere something haunted. So no doubt we will find something to make up for our haunted hotel that we will not be doing.
this time.
Right. So, but that's okay because we're still, we're the gorgeous girls. We still have a lot of partying in us. A lot of exciting things.
The
And
party's wherever we're at.
I know. Exactly right. Absolutely right, Val. Absolutely right. So wherever we go, you go, and we'll make it a show. Let's go. So, yep. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, Val. So going into 25, is there something that you would like to see happen that we maybe didn't do on SeaHaunt 24?
Oh my gosh, that's a hefty question.
I mean, because I know you had been on one prior cruise, wasn't themed, so you kind of knew how cruises went. But now you were on a themed cruise in SeaHaunt 24, so now you kind of got a little base to work with. Is there anything that you can think of that kind of?
Look, okay, the last time I went on a cruise, not part of the Gorgeous Girls, I wasn't of drinking age yet, so I didn't really do much.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be a lot of fun to do. I mean, this is me, my alcoholic coming out, but like drinking games to have on the cruise, I feel like would be a lot of fun.
Truth or dare.
beer pong.
Beer pong would be a lot of
Gorgeous
fun.
girls beer pong sets.
You know what?
Yep, bring our gorgeous girl beer pong.
That's
set.
a really good idea. And I think that we could do something better. How's about we offer that as one of the prizes that we could potentially give to our passengers? Taking home a freaking gorgeous girl beer pong set.
Yeah, that's a
Damn, yeah.
possibility. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's always going to be giveaways. We do
Yep.
giveaways
Yep.
for these, so yeah.
that'll definitely be happening.
So we'll see what we can come up with there. How about you, Jeff? Is there anything that you look forward to maybe doing in 25?
That we haven't done yet.
Yes.
Well, I know, like on the last cruise, I participated in some of the cruise trivias, and it was a lot of fun. Like I thought it'd be fun to do. Like it's probably the nerd in me talking, but like doing like either like horror trivia or like a horror board game.
There you go.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I like
the
that too.
trivia. I like the trivia because I know when we had a problem doing the film or during one of our shows there in 24, they were like, "Well, you want to do trivia?" I'm like, "We would have to have questions, you know."
We were not
And
prepared.
so we weren't prepared. I'm like, "Yeah, we could have." So I think that would work great to actually have it prepared and have
Right.
something set in motion to do that.
Yeah, because mind you, we didn't get spectacular service while on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Right. That's
So-
what I'm like. I can ask like maybe a couple questions, but there's some of them that I'm going to need to make sure I know the exact answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely have to make sure someone brings like card games to play too.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you two know, but we were talking to Shauna, and with being on Margaritaville, um, all the port fees and taxes and everything are
Yeah, the
included
gratuities,
and the gratuities are included in that price.
they're
Oh
included.
wow.
So you guys do not have to worry about the cruise being over with and then all that, you know, sum of money coming out of your accounts for all the, you know, all those
Gratuities
expenses.
afterwards.
No, that's really nice
That's awesome.
actually.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I mean, really, ultimately, it's cheaper than
It's
Carnival
cheaper. Yep.
because because Carnival at the end you get dinged with the gratuities and taxes. So
So all
all
that
that
is
stuff's
going to be
included.
included.
Hopefully, we get another awesome server.
No, I
All
know our
right.
server was great.
That guy was amazing.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah,
like Spider-Man, and he
You know
Yeah,
what touched
the
me the
Islander
most?
will have they got a high bar to try to reach
I know. Yeah,
during
they
dinner
have
service.
some competition for sure. What touched me the most was the last day that we had our dinner. He was crying. He was crying, like when they all sang the goodbye song and that little see us again, you know. He was literally crying. He was wiping tears from his eyes. He had the sniffles. It was, oh my gosh, it was so sweet. We're like, here's a tip. We're gonna miss you. Just take
We
all
gave that man such a huge tip.
I know. He
That's probably why I was crying.
Like, he actually went above and beyond with us. He got into costume almost every night, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Like, I've never in my life.
He's one of the
have
best
seen
damn
somebody-
dancers too.
Huh?
He was one of the best damn dancers too.
Agreed. He
Oh,
was
most
like
definitely.
Yeah, he was
getting down
Yeah, he
with
did.
it.
Magic Mike in it.
Oh, he was doing the sprinkler. Oh my gosh. We got some of that on video. I was recording. I'm like, oh,
Thank you. And he also rocked Jeff's googly eye glasses.
Yes,
Like,
he did.
oh
as
yes,
well.
He
he
did.
did. Oh yeah. No, those glasses were a hit. Everyone
were.
loved that.
Absolutely.
Everyone loved
That thing gave me so much confidence during the dance party.
that. Stop. Oh my god, that's funny.
For people who don't know, like when you're paying for gratuities, like you don't have to tip while you're at the bar for every single drink because you already have to pay gratuities at the
At
end.
the end, yeah.
These are already built in for the Margaritaville. They're already built in. So, like under this circumstance, since he went above and beyond, that's when you would want to actually tip extra
Right.
there, tip him, so that way he gets more money.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, you've already basically tipped them,
Yep.
tipped all the people that you dealt
Yep.
with. They just right at the end, but that's
And
kind of cool.
there was a few times where I was giving tips, for
Yep.
drinks because they would have very quick, friendly, service and
bringing massive amounts of drinks
Yeah,
all at
or
once.
Yeah,
yes.
if they go above and beyond somewhere or another, even just a simple
Yep.
conversation when you're sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see how Margaritaville is compared to the Carnival.
Yeah.
I think
they'll have an
Margaritaville
80s glow night.
knock it out of the water.
Oh, I don't know.
Hopefully, I
I
definitely
loved
want to
it.
do another
That was
80s
so
dance
much
party.
fun.
Yeah.
Jeff,
That was a lot of
you
fun.
are.
Yeah. Rodney Simmons down there.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes, it was so good.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I swear, yeah, like like Zombie Jeff, you literally helped make some of those passengers' nights because the way you were dressed up and how interactive you were on the dance floor, it was so good. Like,
I don't know. I think you ladies were showing me up.
yeah, there was people talking about you.
Yeah, Rodney Simmons.
At the bar. Like, it was so good. I'm like, he's our guy. He's our guy.
It was all about the shorts. It was all about the shorts.
It was
I
all
mean,
about
no
those
shorts.
Shorty short.
Who wears short shorts?
Zombie Jeff wears short shorts.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, I certainly look forward to sailing with you three again. 2025. We've said it so many times. Please, please, please sign up now. The later that
Lock
it
in your
gets,
rooms.
the more those prices increase. We want you guys to have a vacation of a lifetime with us, your gorgeous girls. We want you to be creative and have fun and celebrate everything horror and gore with us, yours truly. So come on, SeaHaunt.com. Reserve your cabin today, folks. And a little gift from us to you. use our code. We have a code that can give you $25 off. Right? Is it $25 off?
No, it's
Oh, it's
$50
$50.
off per person.
Ooh. So you're gonna type in GG50 when you go to checkout. Okay, use that promo code, guys.
GG50.
$50 per person.
Yep. So that's $50 off per person. SeaHaunt.com.
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 We're at
SeaHaunt.com.
yeah, SeaHaunt.com.
SeaHaunt.com.
That's
So,
right.
so Val, do you have any anything you want to end with? Any?
If I don't see you, I will find you, and I will do.
She will
things.
find you, she will bite you, she will mark you, and drag you back.
So come party with us. Have so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna be murdered. Zombie death. Any last words?
As the once famous Cabin once said, join us. Join us.
Join us.
Yes, definitely.
Come play with us.
Definitely book now. Don't wait, because if you book now, you'll get that price locked in. None of the prices will change on you, and then you'll be partying with us and then Miko Hughes. So we look forward to hanging out with him. It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yep.
And
all right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Gore Horror Hour, episode 21. We'll catch you guys on episode 22. Have an excellent night. See you later. Bye.
Later. Bye-bye.